By the time we get to the end of Suede's life or career, certainly by the time of A New Morning, we talked a little bit about drugs before, but this time it was serious. You know, I believe you're on heroin. You had a period when it wasn't just fun and games, was it?
No,
there was a problem there.
You kind of the sort of social drug taking had sort of mutated into something a lot darker, and I was taking rather harmful substances. And actually, the worst period for me was around the time of the album Head Music, when we were making that. It was kind of it was a very, very dark period for me. And by A New Morning, I'd actually stopped taking drugs. But as anyone that's been through the whole process will tell you, just stopping isn't the end of it. It casts a long, long shadow on your life. And it's, to be honest, only till recently that I've actually felt like I've achieved any sort of psychic balance out of coming out of that, because it just knocks you completely out of balance, the whole process of long-term drug addiction.
There's a big difference between, I mean, I think there's a kind of sobriety and a maturity to the solo albums.
You know, I don't want to just be retreading old ground with what I'm doing. That would be really boring of me to become a solo artist that was just trying to sound like Suede. I would have no respect for myself if I did that. I'm trying to sort of celebrate something different. I'm trying to celebrate real life and the beauty of real life, and the elegance and the sadness I see in real life. But I'd like to say that, you know, people sort of, you know, when you use the word mature, it's almost as if the word mature kind of implies that you're comfortable and you're not thinking anymore. And there's so much. Life can be such a wonderful experience, but it can also be full of tension and hardship, and that's in everyone's life, regardless of how successful or unsuccessful they are. And again, going back to relationships, the emotional landscapes that are in everyone's life are always fascinating and are always something to write about. And it's just, I guess it's trying to document things that you know, are beyond those kind of urban cliches that I started to drift into.
Well, I don't think anyone would suggest that getting older means life gets easier.
No.
You know.
For me, being a solo artist is very much about learning. It's, you know, I'm learning a lot more. I'm still learning. I'm still making mistakes, but hopefully I'm slowly going in the right direction. And for me, this point where I'm at the moment with Slow Attack, the new album, is it's very, very exciting for me. I found a new writing partner, a guy called Leo Abrahams, and I've got a huge amount of respect for him as a musician and as a writer. And we're doing some very interesting stuff. We made an album called Slow Attack, which is basically a very eclectic record influenced by film soundtracks, folk, things that haven't really influenced me directly before.
Let's talk about Him. Him was from this new album. What inspired that?
It's quite a simple song about, it's a celebration of the morning. And it's a kind of theme that I kind of keep coming back to recently, almost like, you know, the beauty of waking up in London and it being a kind of a glorious experience.
Normal life, again.
Yeah.
It's normal life, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah, but the absolute cinematic beauty that is inherent in normal life.
Can we hear Him?